Hello, welcome to Word from Your Mother. My name is Melissa, and today I will be your storyteller. And I am already starting off. Just get ready. That's all I can tell you. I hope you're doing fine today, Donna. Rather than a little itchiness, I feel okay. I thought about trying my fake eyelashes again, and I think it might be a little soon for that. That might not be a good idea. Okay, so we got the Cosmic Cats, the No Face Tarot, the Mist of Avalon something, the Tea Leaves, the regular affirmation deck, and the Indian, or the Animal Oracle. Whew. I feel out of sorts, Donna. I feel like I've been traveling through deep mud, and I have been, but like my arms are heavy, my legs are heavy, my eyes are heavy, but when I lay down I can't sleep. Although I did. I slept an extra day last week. Not feeling right. Alright, chick. You got the wisdom of your experience. Let your light shine. In your relationship, in helping people, in the give and take, this is the wisdom of your experience. This is how stuff really works. How it really works. The give and take, the Six of Cups. Okay. You're struggling. You want to be aloof. You're happy on your own. Nine of Cups. You're self-satisfied. You don't really want to be in this. You're all into the zenness of being you. And you're struggling to be, you're trying to detach from this. Oh, your wisdom has told you the best thing to do is detach. How about that? You're having trouble getting out of it. Somebody needs you. This is what they see. They want you to take a risk. 5, 6 of Cups. There's the Six of Cups again. Is this your boyfriend? Wants you to take the risk. Take the chance. They want you to be involved. You don't want to be. And you're like territorial. Find your place. And your heart is broken. Okay, they want you to take him. He wants a reunion. He wants you to take him back. And you're happy in your new place. You're happy with yourself. You're happy being single. You don't want to. So, you took this stand, you stopped the spin, you retreated and you stopped the spin, you stopped the lies, and then you said, I'm going to look toward my future. That's what you did. He wants you back, you don't want him. Now here in a minute, you're going to be put into a position of trust wherein you take the leap and then you win. I think you're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to trust your own misgivings about being without him, about doing it on your own. You're going to have to trust yourself. Self-confidence, stand your ground. Don't get caught up in the game. This is, he offers you, he wants you to take him back. To take him back is to play the game. Stand your ground. This is your hopes and your fears. All this is like the worst card in the deck. I swear, it is. Now, this is someone who thought they was safe, and they were, look, your safety is contingent that you, on your continuation to provide them whatever service you provide them. Okay? And when you cut them off, when you find your place and you say no, they're going to turn into your biggest enemy because you thought you was safe. And whoever it was that zipped that cat up in the bag, that cat probably loved them. They let them do it. They thought they were safe. and then they threw him in the river. This is kind of like you fucked around and found out that you were for you, and this is somebody's desire to deliver you a little punishment for that. They want to judge you, envious because it worked out for you. They'd like to bring you down, throw you over the river, and watch you struggle. Be in a position to help you, but not. And actually the creation of the problem. Soon. Things are going to reveal themselves soon. Some sort of communication. They're going to get you. They're going to get you any way they can. Punish you. Because you won't play the game. Play the game or be punished. Play the game or be blacklisted. Play the game or be villainized. But the game is rigged. You understand that, right? You do. You got that, right? None of this is fair. It's all manipulation and ill intent. It's your hopes and your fears as the instigator. Got to start something. No, play the game. Part of the game is to make you second guess yourself. So that the flow of money never stops coming in. If you knew that you were right, you'd stop it. And when you find out and stop it, that's when the shit's going to start. Play the game or be blacklisted. And trying to change the rules? You can't change it. Hey, lady, you can only throw your own head. Watch Labyrinth. Don't be a chili down. Your outcome is bliss. It's in your hands. And bliss. Maybe you're going to make some big changes too, but the only way to win that game is not to play it. Let's see your tea leaves right here. Oh, see, I always do it backwards. This reading, I do this row first, and then the other reading, I do it last, and I'm constantly. Well, okay, look. I've turned all them, but I haven't clarified anything yet. So let's look at what we know. Let your light shine. You know everything there is to know about this relationship, and you know that you're happier out of it. And I know that if you do not play the game, you will be villainized. They want to make it your fault, so you keep putting out and walk away. You have bliss. You have the Four of Wands on top of the bliss card. Okay, in the potential outcome. You know what to do. It's doing it. That's the problem. Here's family wishes come true. The light of your experience tells me that. And a 4-leaf clover. You're just lucky. This is lucky. Look at all this luck. Ooh, and a wishing well too. I'm going to make that my thumbnail. Okay, you've got to trust yourself. That's what it comes down to. You're going to have to trust yourself. And then joy. What a great thumbnail you're going to have. Omens and messages coming soon with the hawk and the owl. Deception and wisdom. They will try to deceive you, but you know all about this relationship. You know the ins and the outs, every bit of it. General affirmation. This is what is readily apparent. This is above. This is below. Well, what am I doing? Well, yes, I'm saving the day. Yes, I am, because that was upside down in my hands. And we're not going to do that. Oh, don't you know? Well, this is upside down still. You're out of balance. Find balance in your life to build your success. The Two of Pentacles. But you're going to stop juggling. The two becomes one. You are downsizing. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups. You walk away. Fucking pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wildcat. You never know what's lurking. You're kind of on edge. You're just about to the limit of your manners. Fear and anxiety is what's kicking it in. So get to the root of it. The fear and the anxiety is the root of it. Alleviate some stress for yourself. You know, in this time, something you can regenerate or recharge with. When the shit's not going on, a way that you can depressurize. Because you're not gonna stop this shit. You're gonna have to be ready. What a great thumbnail. Show me this relationship she knows all about. Show me what her wisdom taught her. Is that she did it to herself. It made her sick. She overthinking. You thought yourself to sickness. And you never got what you was worth. You know all about that relationship. Yeah. You never got it. The only thing you ever got was grief. And you're struggling. They want to get back together and you're struggling with the idea of it because you know you don't want to. Two of Wands. Yeah, choice. You choose you. You chose, I ain't going to hang out with you, buddy. I'm not living that life no more. I'm going to pour into me. I'm going to love me. I'm curious about me. I want to know all about me. Because this is totally self-satisfaction. Want more self-satisfaction. It's also the wish card. Because, God, he almost killed you. Look at that. Yeah, hell no, I ain't coming over. See you never. Here we have the relationship again. He wants you to take the risk. He wants, come on, baby, it'll work this time. Oh, and you love him. Queen of Pentacles, you love your money too. You like having it. You like having things your way. This is like the Queen of Burger King here. Did she? Well, I guess all queens are like that, but this one likes extra pickles. She's friendly. And you see the difference. You see the difference in you with him, you without him. And in the pain, because you were the Queen of Cups, and that fucking hurt. You see everything about that relationship. No, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. I ain't gonna do it again. Why? Why won't you? Because my heart's broke, you idiot. You did it. Bam, bam, and you did it here, you did it here, you did it here, you did it here, you did me wrong here, 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 and let's not even talk about over at your mom's house. Okay? You broke my heart. I got my own place, and you need to leave. I need to be with my feelings. I'm grieving. It's like you died, kind of. and I just need to be alone with my grief for the death of our relationship. Knight of Pentacles. It's hard to get him. Don't let him in. You won't be able to get him out. It's hard to make this man move. He shows up on your doorstep. Don't let him in. Promise you everything. But what is the everything that you want, Donna? I do want to ask you that, because I want to say promise you everything but never deliver. Or, well, never come through. And that's not exactly true of this character. He's extremely slow moving, but he is steadfast and true. So if he says he loves you, he probably does. But this is the man that grows up to be the keeper of your luxurious prison. And if you had to find your own place, then maybe it's because this man tried to fit you into a you that wasn't you, with the best of intentions. Okay, I don't know. I just wanted to point out that he's steadfast and true. But it wasn't for you. So now there's some kind of lie there. You took control of this lie. You stopped the spin. You stopped playing the game. And now you look toward the future. And new love, 2 of Cups. I could be discovering you. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to pause this and hack it out. Probably cut it off again too. Alright. That's much better. Okay. So that's probably not looking for new love. That is probably discovering you. Discovering yourself. Getting yourself back. Because you're hard at work at it. You're hard at work. You're true. You're true. And been through a bad time. Maybe somebody was lying about you, saying shit that wasn't true about you, like, or telling you you were worthless. Okay, and then you get yourself back, and you know you're not worthless. You've always been a hard worker, a go-getter. You know, fuck. All the criticism that was coming from them was about your unceasing work that you did to make them happy, right? That's hard work. Yeah. So you're rebuilding yourself. You stop these lies. You're like, fuck you, buddy. There's the moon. That is also like the high priestess, and that is an inner knowing, a deep knowing that you're not what they said. You're not what they say. You're something else. You're moonlight magic. So you take the leap and you trust yourself, and you arrive victorious. Ooh, and it's party town. 3 of Cups. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's happy. Be careful of these folks, because 2 weeks ago they were over in enemy camp, right? Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, everybody loves you now. Well, maybe you win the victory, you win the help, the ascension, all the angels sing in heaven. You take the leap, and it's a good day in heaven because, you know, they're all up there going, she finally did it. Okay, let's have another scenario. And there's justice on the bottom. Okay, let me recant. But we're still going to go with the very first thing I said, which was be careful of these people. Because you win. But remember, that just the other day, they were over in enemy camp, right? Now everybody wants to be your friend because you came across some big windfall. Now they got their hand out. Oh, I heard you win the lottery. You reckon you might spot me at 10 till the next Tuesday of never? A lot of them come and do that shit. And they're selling you sob story after sob story after sob story. And your good fortune You trust yourself, you take the leap, you win, and your good fortune brings the parasites out of the woodwork. And they all want to share, they all want to celebrate with you, they all want to celebrate your good fortune, and they all have empty cups. Okay? Here you fill them up. Plenty for all. But it's a bunch of lies. Okay, I'm gonna go with that because of this card. Because usually, watch out for them is not my first thought. My first thought about this card is always life is for the living, and that maybe you feel a lightening of your load, and you look forward to your day a little more than you did yesterday. Just a pleasant company. Nothing really, but not bad. And the first thing I thought was, watch out for them. So I'm going with that. You worked hard to give it all away to a bunch of shysters. And that's what'll happen to you with your naive little ass, because you're not going to be ready for it. Because you're busy learning how to trust yourself. That's what you're doing. And you're not going to see that you're getting ready to get taken by someone you thought was well-meaning. Or you thought that could be family too. This is family. I always loved you the best. Can I come stay with you? Tell you awful stories about the home that they left, but they're not true. Or maybe it is true, but that's not the right story. Because they go to the enemy camp. They go back and forth. They're a double agent. Okay, moving on. Watch out. Watch out. Trust yourself. Be mindful of trust yourself. There is shenanigans afoot, and remember, this was the card on the bottom. So don't be they will take advantage of your good nature if you're not watching. And you're not watching because they've already got your seal of approval. Right? Okay. So watch. Just watch. Play the game or be blacklisted. There's the Six of Wands again. Play the game or be blacklisted. You can't change. You can't leave the game. They don't want you to leave the game. Your success means that you leave the game and you leave the radius of their control. And Nine of Pentacles, you're almost free. They don't want you to occupy that role at all. Forever waiting for something that they will never bring. Seven of Pentacles. Keeping you on that. That's what keeps you attached to it. That's what you need to cut your losses. Ace of Cups, but it's all about your heart, and it's made you miserable. Queen of Swords. You can't think with your head, you think with your heart. You keep getting got. They're pretty sure they're going to do it again, and they probably will. Here's your contingent. Safety is contingent. You say no, and here it goes. Here comes the shitstorm. Four of Wands. What the hell is that about? Is that the proposal to stop you from leaving? Is that what it's going to take? Got to up the ante this time. Or maybe she's going to, because you never said no. Maybe you never said no and stuck with it. I'm going to stop her from leaving. She's got to pay for my Ford Ranger. The Fool. A proposal to stop you from leaving. Many things. They're scrambling. But really, this is the ultimate betrayal. One more, Spirit. The Star. They're going to make it seem like everything you want, and just like, oh my God. Spirit, that's a little out there. This is a malicious person. Promise you everything you've ever wanted, just to stop you from. It's just to control you, because they will abandon you now. Or it's, well, no, there's punishment there. It's not too little too late, because that's real. This is not real. It's the great deception. And they see you moving on, happy without them. Which brings rage. They saying that they want to blame it all on you. They want to keep you up there because they need you. They need you to keep giving. The Magician. Scared. Your hopes and your fears. Did you find a way out? You found a way out. Is that why you're an instigator? Because you said something. Oh, you triggered their radar. A bid for freedom. You can do it. You can do it. Stop talking about it. You can be happy. And you don't need them to be happy. You can do it on your own. Happiness and harmony. When you regain balance of yourself and the two become one, and you get with the High Priestess, right? Yeah, he doesn't want you to break up the flow. You just had to fuck it up, Donna. You just had to fuck it up. Fuck up everything. But you don't. Okay. And then we have this incredible thumbnail here. We have bliss and happiness. Here we have happiness, starting alone, going toward your star. Okay. You're in for a bad time when dude finds out you're gone, that you're going to follow through with it. But here's the outcome. Bliss and happiness. Joy. Good luck and a wishing well. Show me. I know it's going to... Okay. We know what dude's going to bring. Okay. We know it's going to be bad. This is going to be a bad time. Show me the goodness afterwards. Show me the dawn of the next day. Show me the joy and the luck. The Hierophant, that could be a wedding. It could be a wedding because we've had 2 Four of Wands. And here I was thinking, am I going to have to marry her? Okay. The Emperor. So you got him lined up. He lined up. I'm telling you, it's a trick. It's a trick. And the King of Swords, he's gaslighting you and game playing you. This is a big game just to get you not to leave. And there will be no changes. There will be no... Remember, don't forget that it was really bad. Full of lies. And you never got nothing back. He never give in to it. And you're miserable. Now he's going to pop up when he figures out you're... Oh, When he figures out you're really leaving, he's going to pop up and say, oh, honey, don't go. And he's going to promise you every fucking thing you ever wanted. But it's a lie. It's a lie. And I've been hearing a certain song all morning, so I'm going to hunt that up and make it part of the short. And because it was in my head, not because of this reading. If it brings back a memory to you, let me know. But I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to find the short. You're going to trust yourself, Donna. And that's what you should do. But when you do, when he figures out that you're really going to have your own back, it's going to get rough. It's going to get rough. But then, it gets so much better. So believe in yourself. Take the risk for you that you would take in yourself. This is safety was contingent. And this says worth the risk because maybe it is worth the risk. Take the risk to get away. To get away. Because dude is going to be malevolent. Stupid. Yeah. Okay, bye.